Hey YouTube, how is it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is whoever needs it message. Sort of just was really drawn to this guardian angel deck. Before I go into all the other videos I owe you guys right now, I was really drawn to just pull some messages from this. So I guess it's, if you need to hear this message, if it resonates with you, then it's for you. If not, then just move along. There'll be other videos, but this video will definitely hit those who need to hear it today. So what I have coming through, judgment is coming through as your first card. So it says, let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong. Just be you. So I feel like a lot of fear is coming in. I feel like as we're going into a new beginning, as we're going into this new cycle, as we're going into this new time of life, I guess you would call it, you know, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of anxiety creeping through. There's a lot of moments where people feel like it's too good to be true, or there's a relationship or connection that is in your life right now, and you feel like you're kind of afraid to be happy. And I've said this before, but it seems like it's still the same energy that's lurking, but it's even more than that. It's something within you that someone has said to you, and it's replays in your mind, and it keeps within your heart, and you're in a place where, even though I think and feel like you know that you are worthy of great things and you are worthy of great loves, you still have these moments of doubt, you still have these moments of insecurities. And I feel like why the Judgment card is coming through is saying, you know, you have been in this energy far too long, and it's time that you accept, and it's time that you see that you are worthy of everything good that's coming towards you. You know, just because someone from your past didn't see your beauty, just because someone from your past, you know, couldn't handle your flaws, just because someone from your past couldn't handle you as being an independent woman or a strong man, it does not mean that you have no worth or you have no value. It just means that that person wasn't right for you. So as we move into this new cycle, as we move into this new beginning, it's not taking those old feelings with us. It's being able to release that and say, you know what? I've learned the lessons that I needed to learn from there, and now I'm going to embrace and walk into what is meant for me, because I deserve it all. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I deserve fulfillment. And just really accepting that. I feel like acceptance is huge. And as I say that, that's the second card. So it says, there's nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an internally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Yeah. And that's what I see. I see that, you know, I'm just as guilty as this as you guys. So this reading is definitely for me as well. Is that we have to accept ourselves. We have to, that's where that self-love and self-healing comes in. We have to be able to accept us for who we are. We have to be able to look at, you know, us as individuals and say, you know what, I'm not for everyone, but I will be for someone. But right now, I'm happy with who I am. You know, I accept who I am. You know, I'm crazy, I'm fun, I'm upbeat, I'm, you know, I can be angry and miserable and, you know, old lady as usually I call it, right? But at the same time, I know my heart is pure. I know my heart is gold. And I know that even though I've been through a lot in my young life, of my whole 33 years of life, you know, I know that I had to go through all of those lessons to really appreciate where I am into life, to really appreciate the relationship that I have now. And the relationship that I have now, you know, that scares me because he's completely different than I've ever been used to. But I think it's definitely has to do with our age factor, and, you know, there's probably other factors, but I just feel like I have to learn to accept that this man is in my life because he is here to teach me something, and I'm here to teach him something. And that I deserve that love. I deserve that happiness. I deserve to have someone give me that love that I've been giving out. And that's really hard. You know, that's really hard to take that step back and allow someone else to give you that love, especially when you're someone who's always giving love away. But that's it at the end of the day, is that you have to know that you are worthy of the same love that you are giving out. So it's accepting that the right person will love you even if you're crazy. The right person's going to love you even if you have gray hair. The right person's going to love you even if you have, you know, millions of issues with yourself, depression, anxiety, whatever the case is. You know, the right person will love you for you. The right person's not going to run away, you know, or get scared, or, you know, they're going to know within themselves how much they can handle or how much they're willing to invest. But you have to know that you are worthy enough for the right people, and the right people will show you that in the right time. So accept all that you are and just be you. You know, however you take that message. We have healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. Yeah, of course it is. And healing is occurring right now because it's like you guys are shedding old skin. You're coming into this place where you've got all of this pain, you've got all of this hurt, but it's starting to release. And as it's starting to release, you feel confused, you feel conflicted, you feel a sense of, am I on the right track? Like, it's just, you know, you gotta listen to your heart. You gotta listen to, and I just said this to Facebook. I just did a quick message for Facebook. It's more about, you know, listening to this instead of listening to your ego and your mind right now. Because if you spend too much time in your thoughts, you're gonna drown yourself. You're gonna make yourself miserable because your thoughts are gonna play tricks on you. So know that you have to trust that love, what love connections are meant for you, they're going to be for you. But it's about healing. It's about saying to yourself, you know what, I'm going to let go of what is no longer serving me in order to allow what is to serve me to come in. Because I know, again, my worth, I know my value, and I know where I'm headed. And I know that God has huge plans. So it's just about moving forward and believing and trusting in the process of that. So forgiveness is coming through. Holding on to past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so you will reclaim the joy of life. So forgiveness is really hard. And I know from my perspective and what I've been through in my life that it wasn't up until I just got into my awakening that I realized that I've been holding on to stuff since my childhood, you know, and it was about needing to say, you know what, I need to release all of this, because holding on to it's keeping me stuck in life. It's not helping me grow. It's like baggage. It's like, you know, just imagine yourself and you're shanked and you have all of these things that are, you know, attached to you, and you're dragging them through your life, and these strengths and these boulders are just pulling you down and pulling you down and pulling you down till you get to the point where you stand there and you look at these boulders and you say, you know what, I don't need to keep attached to this anymore. I don't need to keep attached to this past boyfriend or past girlfriend, because they are not in my life right now, unless it's like a co-parent stuff, but they're not emotionally attached to you as saying a relationship wise. So I need to release that, because that's not serving me anymore. Maybe your parent walked out on you. You know, I need to release that. I need to forgive that parent for walking out, because I need to go live my life, and I need to realize that my energy is just better elsewhere. I can relate to that, you know? So there's been a lot of things in my life that I've had to detach from, and I feel like detaching, you know, it's a form of forgiveness. It's saying, you know what, I need to forgive in order to move forward. So let it go. Let go what you need to let go today, because as soon as you do that, blame is, like the card said, blame is a waste of energy, you know? Bless and surrender your past. That's where the joy of life will come back to you. That's when you will feel a sense of relief, a sense of, all right, I'm going to be okay. Is when you start the forgiving process, you know? Jewel, Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust we, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust that there is nothing to fear. There is only love. Because you're something spectacular. You're something amazing. You're something beautiful. And like, I don't even know you, but I like your energy. The energy of the collective is just, you know, you guys have so much to give. You have so much love. You have so much wisdom, so much knowledge. And, you know, there's just so much pain in the world right now. So however you can, you know, just shed some light or shed some love, you know, just seeing that you're such a beautiful soul who's here for a beautiful reason. And even though sometimes we walk this path of life and it's hard and it's conflicted and it's dark, there are moments when we walk this life and it's beautiful, and it's, you know, God reminds us every day why we're here. And I feel like it's just understanding that you have an opportunity right now to experience something amazing if you allow yourself to have it. Okay? Yeah, drink. Okay. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. And love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Yeah. Because even though you may sit there and think, I'm not helping anyone, I'm not changing the world, people don't value me, people don't love me, whatever it is you say to yourself, Spirit's coming through and saying, you have no idea how incredibly you are. You have no idea how much a thought, a word, a hug, you know, a message could change someone's life. You have no idea how many times you post a video on your YouTube channel or your Instagram or your Facebook, and you post your weight loss success or your business or your single mom struggles or whatever it is. You have no idea how many lives you changed just by being open and honest about your struggles and what you go through. And I think that's why I'm so open with what I go through in regards to my love life, in regards to my children, in regards to business, in regards to whatever I've got going on. Is I'm always on my community tab, I'm always on my Instagram, I'm always on my Facebook, because I want you guys to know that my life isn't perfect. I've got a lot of things going on right now. I've got a lot of things going on my plate. Growing a business, raising 5 kids, you know, and it's having a new relationship and having this man come into my home and getting to know my kids. There's a lot of things that are happening right now, but I know that with everything that is growing and evolving in my life, it's all here because it's meant to be here, and I need to learn to accept that. So it's knowing that every time that I got on here and I do a video, and I know it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's totally fine, right? But I know that it's also going to touch the people that it needs to touch. And that's the point of it, is that I get on here and I am myself. I'm raw, and, you know, I'm empathetic, and I feel things, and I'm intuitive, and I keep talking, you know, and I get you guys the messages that you need to hear. So know that you are changing lives around you, even though it may not feel like you are. We have courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that steam from the external heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true that you can be true to others. Yeah. You got to be true to you. You got to have that courage within yourself to say, you know what? I'm going to move mountains. I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to become the best version of myself. You know, maybe my past didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Maybe my past wasn't everything that I ever thought it could be. But I know my future can be anything that I want it to be. So we have relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all your desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light, flowing from the external heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is more important in life. Love. So it's time to relax. It's time to relax your mind. It's time to embrace. It's time to just live in the moment and enjoy it fully, because like I've been saying, and you guys can go back and watch your videos last couple weeks, maybe the last 3 months, I've been saying something great is coming in. But you have to accept that you're worthy of it. You have to accept that you deserve this coming in. So we have opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There's nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. Yes, the past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Yeah, because this is it. This is what you guys have been waiting for. And I did say this, I think, in yesterday's daily, is that I just feel like this is the push. This is your push. This is whoever needs to hear this exact message today is like, this is your push. This is me telling you, you are worthy. You are lovable. And you can go out there and change the world and achieve the goals you need to achieve. Because if I can believe in you, then you have to believe in you. All right? So move forward, because opportunities are right there. They're just waiting for you to take them. So hopefully this helps you guys. I am sending you guys all love and light. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.